So in the 20 years, I mean, we've talked about it on.
But thank you for the prayers.
Yeah, you're welcome. The Comedy Store podcast, we talked about it, but I don't think a lot of my listeners have heard the story. So I think we should just kind of give them a little history real quick.
All right, let's start over.
Let's revisit.
When I first came to LA in 1997,
Was it then?
Yeah. That's when I first moved. I think I met you before that.
You were in San Diego.
I was in San Diego,
Right.
yeah. And I was friends with we don't have to get into him because I've only said great things about him on the podcast.
That's true.
But I was friends with Freddie Soto, and he was your best friend.
Yes.
They were like so close. And Freddie and I had a thing, and when I came up to LA,
What kind of thing?
Yeah, did you have a thing
the
prior?
thing is
Because
very vague.
I remember you first coming, and we went to, was it Ben Frank's then, or Mel's or something?
Right.
And we were trying to help you, like, you were going to sign with Worthy or whatever his name is. We were both like, no. And then you signed with him. I'm like, oh, this guy's an asshole. He doesn't listen to anything. Like, everything we told you not to do, you were like, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I thought Worthy was... I literally thought Worthy was
real. I'm not
and
kidding. I
he was
love
the
him.
only one that expressed any
great
kind
guy.
of interest. I don't say richer. Why did you say richer?
Any riches?
No, but you're right. He was interested, and he loved comics, so he was.
Yeah.
He was a hustler.
He was a hustler.
Definitely.
So I signed with him, and then it slowly turned bad for me with Freddie, where he just wouldn't talk to me, and then
You want to say why, or you're not going to say why?
Well, I mean, the reason why. I know the reason why. It's not the reason why you think it is.
Okay.
Interesting.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Of them, yeah.
So there was a fight that I had with Freddie in La Jolla
You spoke
about Fred
that.
Burns,
Right.
And that, I believe, was the separation between him and I. We went to blows almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when I came to LA, I don't want to get into it because the thing is that I only have positive things to say about Freddie. I love him so much.
Got it.
He passed, unfortunately. And but when I came to LA, Eleanor and Freddie's girlfriend, Princess Corey.
Mm-hmm. That's a real name.
It is her real name.
Self-proclaimed.
She's not
Self-proclaimed.
No, she's not Filipino. Why?
Because only Filipinos name their children
Weird
after like
stuff like
Princess Diana or Elton John.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
That's
You know
just
what?
any
She
pop
named
culture.
herself Princess.
Oh, okay,
Corey.
okay.
Tell Eleanor some of the weird names that Filipinos have.
Manny Pacquiao's daughter is
Manny Pacquiao. You could have just stopped right there. that's awesome.
his daughter is named Queen Elizabeth.
So weird.
Yeah, it's weird, right? What are some other weird, like, there's fixture, like...
Are you Filipino? Yeah. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You feel so disgusted by that.
Why did you look like that,
I know.
baby?
It's like,
No, I'm proud of it.
Yeah,
I'm
but that's
proud
not what
to
your
be
face said. You're like,
Filipino.
I am. That's the reality.
No.
Yeah.
I'm happy
good.
to be Filipino.
She doesn't, she's half.
No, I'm Filipino. That's what I identify with.
I understand that, but I think
The other-
genetically you're half.
what's the other half?
Sure. Well, it's up to it's really
It's up
Bobby's
to Bobby?
decision. Yeah.
Don't make it up. Let's get a
French.
little kit and
French.
swab your cheek.
Yeah.
No, she's half Egyptian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wouldn't pin you as a not that I'm racist, but I can always. All right, maybe I am a little bit.
But Princess Corey sounds very much
That's
like
interesting.
Yeah.
Filipino
It's-
name.
That's her name was just Corey, and then people just called her Princess Corey,
No, she called herself Princess Corey.
and then people just went, okay, that's what we're gonna call her.
like
Yeah.
that.
Hey, she's wearing a ball gown. Why would we question it?
Yeah.
She had a tiara and a ball gown. It was like a Monday morning. You're like,
Do you think people that change their names, they just one day just wake up and they just say, no, you're calling me this from now on?
yeah.
Like Sting. I'm Sting now. And then you're like, oh, hey, Sting. Or The Edge, right? Like, what's his real name? You should know, white guy.
Whoa.
I almost know. The thing is, I should know this because I was into YouTube. Fuck.
That's
Look
a
at the way
great
he-
white voice that you got. Is that a real I love how she called that.
Yeah.
Shit, I thought you were.
Yeah.
Is that a character?
No, that's his real. No, that's. We found a
Scared
real.
the shit out of me.
We found a real one. We found a real. I know. It scares me on a daily basis, but yeah, I know it's very scary. I know. He sounds like
So sorry.
somebody doing an impression of a white
Right.
guy.
I
Yeah.
thought it was Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. So that's just a real voice, and
Look how red he's turning.
And it's a real shame. It's a real shame.
No, that's how we get.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah, it is gross. Why do you get so pink?
I'm pink too. Trust me. Are you Irish?
Scott's Irish.
Same shit.
God.
Same alcoholism.
Yeah.